right, come on, hurry up, Brian. I don't want to miss the movie trivia slides before the movie.
Peter, those questions are the easiest, most pandering things in the world.
Oh, Tim Honks, Forrest Gump, I win.
Who? Ah, good. It's starting.
Yeah, that's what you say. I can never figure out when the hell the studio logos end and the actual movie begins. All right, let's see what you got, Fox. Oh, I bet that's a sea monster. Oh, that's not the movie. Yeah, I think I heard of them. Here we go. Movie! Well, now that seems intentionally misleading. All right, someone's coming to town. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, all right, period movie. Oh, not a period movie. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Can't wait to hear his story. Oh, come on! Psst. Hey, Brian, you want a drink?
You snuck in liquor?
Yeah, it loosens me up so I can talk to the people around me.
All right, I'll, get in on that.
Hey, I already seen this movie. Let's talk about other movies we've seen.
That's an excellent idea. I like The Madness of King George.
Well, I don't know what that is, but the Cat from Outer Space is a solid motion picture. Oh, and I like King Ralph, cause that's the last guy you'd expect to be king of nothing.
Hey, shut up!
Hey, I'm not the only one talking. That big guy up there on the screen's been talking through the whole movie. Hey, jerk! Hey, you keep it down!
I don't think that he's listening to you. Let's get him!
Dear Liesel, I'd like to be able to tell you how I feel about you.
Lisa, get away from him! He's a Nazi! I know Jews is bad, but them's is worse.
Sit down!
Move! Stop blocking the screen, you jerk!
I don't think you heard me, buddy. Step away from the young lady. All right, Iron Zaring, you asked for it.
Dear Rolf, stop.
Oh my God, I think I'm in Narnia. Where am I? Hey, those guys are backwards now. Get away from her!
And always have to find someone to send for a telegram.
We got a report of a disturbance. Oh, what the hell, Peter?
Joe, thank God, there's a situation here.
I've got a sore finger.
I don't give a crap, we got bigger problems.
Mr. Griffin and Mr. Griffin, this court finds you guilty of creating a public disturbance and destruction of private property. And all of this while under the influence of alcohol.
Your Honor, if you'll just let us explain.
I've heard all the testimony I'm prepared to hear. This court sentences you both to 30 days of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Well, Your Honor, in that case, I'll have to call my surprise witness, Mr. Sockeby. Mr. Sockeby, before we begin, have you ever been convicted of a felony? Yes, but that bitch had it coming. Ah, okay. Your Honor, I'm afraid I have to withdraw this witness, and I am going to those things you said I have to go to.
This sucks. Can't believe that judge is making us go to a month of AA.
You know, if you ask me, this is going to be a good thing for both of you. There's a lesson you need to learn.
What are you talking about? What lesson? I don't need to go to AA. I'm a social drinker, not an alcoholic.
Yeah, that's like saying rappers are really poets.
I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with... Who isn't she messing with?
Hey, y'all. Okay, we got us a few new friends here joining us tonight. So let's all say us a big hello to Peter and Brian.
Hello, Peter and Brian.
Hi there.
All right, who'd like to kick us off?
I will. My name is Greg, and, I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Greg.
One fateful night, I, got behind the wheel of my brand new sports car, blind drunk. I was responsible for the death of an innocent 8-year-old girl.
What kind?
What?
What kind of car? You said you had a sports car. That's cool, but what kind?
It was a Miata.
Oh, come on. That's not a sports car. How does that even kill a kid? What'd you hit her over the head with it?
That's a legitimate sports car.
Nope. Next.
Jenny, would you like to talk?
My name is Jenny, and I'm an alcoholic.
Geez, anybody here in any other line of work? Ha!
Hi, Jenny.
Before I found AA, my ex-boyfriend and I used to get drunk and party all night. I missed work half the time. One morning, I woke up naked with 3 Persians high-fiving each other on the way out of my bedroom. But now that I've joined the program, I'm a whole different person. And my 2 new cats, clean and sober, just think I'm tops.
That's wonderful, Jenny. All right, Peter, do you have a story that you'd like to share?
Oh, yeah, I got one. This one time, me and Joe and Quagmire made a bet to see who could drink the most beer and still drive. And you know that water slide in South Attleboro?
Water slide!
Bad!
Peter, it sounds to me like alcohol is a very destructive influence in your life. You need to relinquish your dependence and give yourself over to a higher power. You have a different view, Brian?
Oh, I don't know. Are we allowed to have a different view?
Brian, AA is the only way out for these people. Millions are saved every year by the program.
Hey, people got along just fine for thousands of years without AA. Just like they got along for thousands of years without religion.
I like you and have no reason not to.
I like you and have no reason not to.
Hey, did you hear about that magic baby that was born in Bethlehem?
Oh, there you boys are. How was your meeting?
29 more and we're done. That's how it was.
Well, that doesn't sound like the right attitude.
Lois, you weren't there. It was awful. Just a bunch of losers telling boring stories. My drinking ruined my marriage. My drinking ruined my family. My drinking ruined my TV show, 24.
I see you got your own thing going on this week, but there's a new teacher at preschool who deactivates the camera and then hits us.
Brian, AA's been around for years. It's helped a lot of people get over their addiction.
No, it hasn't. They've just traded one addiction for another. Their life goes from being all about drinking to being all about AA. The only difference is when it's all about drinking, they're more fun.
Well, like it or not, you gotta stick it out for 30 days.
You know what sucks, Brian? We don't got a problem with our drinking. It's everybody else who's got a problem with our drinking.
Wait a minute, Peter. That's it. The issue isn't that these people are alcoholics. They just have nowhere to drink without being judged.
She slams us into the monkey bars, but none of us have the language skills to call her on it.
And then this one time, I was so drunk, I gave someone a back adjustment. I'm not a chiropractor. You gotta go to a weekend of school for that.
Hey, anyone in the house addicted to alcohol?
Hi.
Hello, Peter.
I enjoy alcohol.
I can't hear you.
Hello.
I have a very serious problem.
Mr. Griffin, alcohol is forbidden at our meetings.
Look, just hear me out. I sat here and listened to you bums the other day, and I gotta tell you, I have never seen a duller bunch of pathetic bastards in my life. I don't know who you were when you were drinking, but it sure as hell's gotta be better than who you are when you're sober.
Yeah, you all stopped drinking because you were hurting your loved ones. But you can't hurt them if they don't know you're drunk. Let's make this our sanctuary.
I wants me that beer.
Attention patrol cars, we've got a noise complaint at the Quahog Community Center. Is anyone in the area?
Oh, wait a minute, that's where Peter's AA meeting is.
So I clicked on it, and the girl's got a bigger wang than I got.
No way!
No way, right? So I just put my thumb over it, and that got me through the rest of the session.
Oh no, there's a policeman coming.
All right, everybody, you know what to do. Alcoholics, transform!
All right, what the hell's going on in here? We got a noise complaint.
Joe, shh. Peter's about to start.
We are gathered here again tonight, fellow AA members, to talk about the greatest temptation the devil ever created. Alcohol. Mr. Booze. Mr. Booze. Mr. Booze. Mr. B-double-O-Z.
That sure spells
booze. You will wind up wearing tatted shoes if you mess with Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze. Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with B-double-O-Z-E. If you've been so stiff they thought you died, you'll feel better once you've testified.
Testify. Testify.
I want to testify. I want to testify.
Well, then cleanse yourself, my son. Cleanse yourself.
One time, I took a library book out, and I fell asleep reading it, and I left it under the bed. I forgot about it for 3.5 years. I was gonna take it back on Amnesty Day, but on Amnesty Day, I had a sip of rosé wine, and I never made it out of the house.
Who's to blame?
Who's to blame?
What's his name?
We know his name. His name is Mr. Booze. Mr. Booze. Mr. B-double-O-Z. He don't ever choose. Any game you play with him, you lose. So don't
feels like it's 2 miles wide.
2 miles wide.
You'll feel better once you've testified.
Testify.
Oh, yeah.
Testify.
I want to testify. I want to testify.
Well, come forward, dear brother, and testify.
I used to be a soda pop guy. Then I switched to the bottle. Now I don't leave my couch, and I've seen every movie ever. You name a movie, I've seen it.
Meet Dave.
Seen it.
The Iger sanction.
Seen it.
Donovan's Reef.
Seen it.
License to drive.
Definitely seen it.
That's a shame.
What a shame.
Who's to blame?
For Corey Haim, his name is Mr. Booze. Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z-E, you must refuse. You'll make the obituary news if you mess with Mr. Booze. If you've been so stiff they thought you died, you'll feel better once you testify. Testify. Testify.
This man wants to testify.
Very well, my brother, let us lead him on the path of righteousness.
This poor gentleman used to speak in long, eloquent sentences, but after years of drinking, he can only speak in short, choppy utterances. Why, at one time, if you asked him who his favorite musicians were, he'd say Leonard Bernstein, Johann Sebastian Bach, and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. But thanks to that old devil hooch, it's all changed. Who's your favorite musician, Ollie?
Cher!
He doesn't even like Cher. Now, alcohol makes a big man small and can lead to a life of crime.
Demon rum makes a gen a bum and you cash in before your time.
Bootleg gin puts you in a spin till you don't even know your name. Throw a basket case flat on your face and there's only one guy to blame. Mr. B-double-O-Z, Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z, he don't ever choose. You will wind up wearing tattered shoes if you mess with Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Oh, Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Oh, Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with B-double-O-Z-E, 'cause that spells booze, and you're gonna lose with Mr. Booze. Don't mess around with Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
That's what it said now.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Oh, Mr. Booze.
Don't mess with Mr. Booze.
Wow, you guys, I'm impressed that you're taking your sentence so seriously, and I know that the court will be happy to hear this too. Now, if you'll just keep it down so I don't get any more complaints.
Sure, no problem, Joe. Thanks for stopping by.
So what do you say, guys? Should we take this party to Denny's and hang out with the cast of the high school play?
Nah, I think I'm just gonna go home.
All right. You okay to drive?
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll crank the heat, roll up the windows, and blast the lullaby channel. I'll be fine.
All right, take it easy.
All right, you too. Get out of here. Hey, like your jeans.
Thanks.
What size are you?
Yeah, I don't think we're the same size.
Yeah, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Come on, Brian. You ready to go home?
No, Peter, I'm gonna meet Jenny.